Artificial intelligence is rapidly transforming our world. From self-driving cars to medical diagnoses, AI systems are increasingly making decisions that impact our lives. This technology holds immense promise but also presents significant risks. As algorithms become more sophisticated, we must ensure they are developed and deployed responsibly. This is where responsible AI comes in. Responsible AI refers to the ethical and societal implications of AI. It's about building AI systems that are fair, transparent, and accountable. It's about ensuring that these systems benefit humanity and don't perpetuate existing inequalities. This essay explores the principles and challenges of responsible AI, offering a roadmap for navigating this complex landscape. The stakes are high. We're talking about systems that can influence everything from hiring decisions to loan approvals. Without careful consideration of the ethical implications, we risk creating a future where AI exacerbates existing biases and undermines human autonomy. We must proceed with caution, guided by a deep understanding of the potential benefits and risks of this transformative technology. The future of AI depends on our ability to harness its power responsibly. One of the cornerstones of responsible AI is fairness. AI systems should treat individuals and groups fairly, avoiding bias and discrimination. This means ensuring that algorithms don't perpetuate existing social inequalities. For instance, an AI system used for loan applications should not discriminate based on race, gender, or religion. This principle seems straightforward but can be challenging to implement in practice. Biases can creep into AI systems in various ways, often reflecting biases present in the data used to train them. Consider an AI system trained on a dataset of historical loan data. If this data reflects past discrimination, the resulting algorithm may inadvertently perpetuate those biases. Addressing this issue requires careful data selection, algorithm design, and ongoing monitoring. Fairness in AI is not just a technical challenge, it's a societal imperative. We must strive to create AI systems that promote equality and justice rather than perpetuating historical injustices. Transparency is another crucial aspect of responsible AI. It's not enough for AI systems to make fair decisions. We also need to understand how they arrive at those decisions. This transparency is essential for building trust and accountability. When users can understand the reasoning behind an AI's output, they can better assess its fairness and reliability. This is particularly important in high-stakes domains like healthcare and finance, where decisions can have significant consequences. However, achieving transparency in AI can be challenging, especially with complex algorithms like deep learning models. These models often operate as black boxes, making it difficult to decipher their internal workings. This lack of transparency can undermine trust and hinder our ability to identify and mitigate bias. Efforts are underway to develop more interpretable AI models, but it remains a significant challenge. Striking a balance between model accuracy and interpretability is crucial for building trustworthy AI systems. The development and deployment of AI systems rely heavily on data. This data often contains sensitive personal information, raising important privacy concerns. Responsible AI requires safeguarding this data and ensuring it's used ethically and responsibly. Data breaches and misuse can have severe consequences for individuals, leading to identity theft, discrimination, and other harms. AI developers and practitioners must prioritize data security and privacy throughout the entire AI lifecycle. This includes obtaining informed consent for data collection, minimizing data collection and retention, and implementing robust security measures to prevent unauthorized access. Transparency is also crucial in data practices. Individuals have the right to know how their data is being used and to have a say in how it's shared and processed. Respecting privacy is not just a legal obligation, it's an ethical imperative that underpins responsible AI development. Section 5. The challenge of accountability. Accountability is a fundamental principle of responsible AI. When AI systems make decisions that impact individuals and society, it's crucial to have mechanisms in place to ensure accountability. This means establishing clear lines of responsibility for the development, deployment, and outcomes of AI systems. However, determining accountability in the context of AI can be complex. Who is responsible when an AI system makes a harmful decision? Is it the developer, the user, or the AI itself? These questions highlight the need for careful consideration of accountability frameworks. One approach is to establish clear guidelines and standards for AI development and deployment, coupled with mechanisms for auditing and monitoring AI systems. Another is to explore legal and regulatory frameworks that address liability issues specific to AI. Establishing clear accountability mechanisms is essential for building trust and ensuring that AI is used responsibly and ethically. Without such mechanisms, we risk creating a world where AI operates without oversight, potentially leading to harmful and unintended consequences. Section 6. Humans at the heart of AI. A core principle of responsible AI is human-centered design. This approach emphasizes the importance of keeping human needs and values at the forefront of AI development and deployment. It's about ensuring that AI systems serve humanity, rather than the other way around. Human-centered AI design involves involving stakeholders throughout the AI lifecycle, from identifying problems to evaluating solutions. This includes understanding the context in which the AI system will be used and considering its potential impact on individuals and society. It also means prioritizing human oversight and control over AI systems. While AI can automate tasks and augment human capabilities, it's crucial to ensure that humans retain ultimate control, especially in critical decision-making processes. Human-centered AI design is about harnessing the power of AI to improve our lives, while safeguarding human autonomy, dignity, and well-being. It's about creating a future where AI empowers us rather than replacing us. Section 7. The Biased Data Dilemma. One of the biggest challenges in building responsible AI systems is addressing data bias. AI algorithms are trained on vast amounts of data, and if this data reflects existing biases, the resulting AI systems will likely perpetuate and even amplify those biases. This can have significant consequences, particularly in sensitive domains like criminal justice, healthcare, and finance. For instance, an AI system trained on biased crime data might unfairly target certain communities, while a system trained on biased healthcare data might result in disparities in treatment. Addressing data bias requires a multifaceted approach. It starts with acknowledging the problem and recognizing that data is not neutral. It involves carefully curating and cleaning data to mitigate bias, as well as developing algorithms that are less susceptible to inheriting biases from data. This is an ongoing challenge that requires constant vigilance and a commitment to fairness and equity. We must strive to create AI systems that challenge rather than reinforce existing biases. Section 8. Navigating the regulatory landscape. As AI becomes increasingly integrated into our lives, the need for effective regulation grows. Governments around the world are grappling with how to regulate AI, aiming to foster innovation while mitigating potential risks. This is a complex task, as AI encompasses a wide range of technologies and applications. One approach is to focus on specific use cases, such as facial recognition or autonomous vehicles, and develop regulations tailored to those applications. Another approach is to establish broad ethical guidelines for AI development and deployment, leaving it up to individual companies and organizations to implement those guidelines in their specific contexts. The regulatory landscape for AI is still evolving, and it's crucial to find the right balance between fostering innovation and protecting the public interest. This requires collaboration between policymakers, industry experts, and civil society to ensure that AI is developed and used responsibly. Section 9. Towards a more ethical AI future. The journey towards responsible AI is ongoing and requires a collective effort. Governments, businesses, researchers, and individuals all have a role to play in shaping the future of this transformative technology. Governments can establish ethical guidelines and regulations, provide funding for responsible AI research, and promote public awareness of AI's potential benefits and risks. Businesses can prioritize ethical considerations in AI development, implement robust auditing and monitoring systems, and foster a culture of responsibility. Researchers can develop new techniques for mitigating bias, enhancing transparency, and ensuring accountability. Individuals can educate themselves about AI, demand transparency from companies deploying AI systems, and advocate for ethical AI practices. By working together, we can harness the power of AI for good, creating a future where AI benefits all of humanity. This requires a commitment to ethical principles, a willingness to address challenging questions, and a shared vision of a future where AI empowers us to build a more just and equitable world.